this does not mean the end of this war. This means a break in this war.
You know, a lot of people have been talking about this possible ceasefire deal between Israel and Gaza and how of a great thing this is. You know, obviously we want this war to end. Obviously we've seen the countless amount of kids, women, and men that have been killed by the indiscriminate bombing of Israel. But this leaves a lot of skepticism that all of a sudden, because Trump is going in office or Biden's leaving, that Israel would just agree to a ceasefire deal. Given that a lot of the politicians have came out in public and said, we want to annihilate Gaza. We want the land. We want to do X, Y, and Z. And all of a sudden, they just agreed to a ceasefire deal. Obviously, upon further research, they're just bullshitting us, man. Because this isn't truly a ceasefire deal. This is just a pause. And I think it may be just a political play. I think there's some backdoor conversation where they're telling Israel, hey, just chill for a second. Let's put out this word that there's going to be a deal. Make me look good, and I'll make y'all look good. And then y'all can secretly or, you know, after a while, just continue doing what you're doing. Because this is only a temporary pause so that Israel can get some hostages back and so that the Israel government can appease their people. Check out
get to go in. But I think the point here, Pam, is that after weeks of feverish work on the U.S. side with both Biden administration officials and officials from the incoming Trump team working in coordination with each other, they and the other mediators have managed to get the Israelis and Hamas, it appears, across the finish line where we are going to get a truce, a pause in this fighting. One thing I really want to emphasize.
Notice the term that he used, a truce, and then he said it's a pause. And he's about to emphasize what a pause means.
This does not mean the end of this war. This means a break in this war. Hopefully this break will last at least 6 weeks, if not longer. Hopefully all of these people will come home who are
6 weeks? That ain't nothing. And hopefully all the hostages will come home. They're only trying to get their hostages back. And then after 6 weeks, what? Go back to killing these kids? Starving these kids? Man, this is crazy.
Supposed to come home, but there are big questions about what would happen after this first phase of a ceasefire, which, as it stands now, and this plan has been in place for quite some time since President Biden laid it out in May, this is expected to last around 6 weeks. So we're still waiting for final word, I believe, from all of the parties, but this certainly seems imminent, if not a done deal already.
I want to go back.
Man, they're just playing with us at this point. There was some hope there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far, I ain't buying it. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Joe on Filter. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.